Hello and welcome to another episode of Into the Pit. We are talking about season 2, episode 4, the 10 a.m. hour. We are moving our way through. We're almost to about the a third of the way through. They typically do 15 episodes. So we're moving on in there. Still been kind of a slow, pensive start, mostly focused on characters and getting to know the people in this world. Kind of an interesting episode for a couple of our younger doctors. I'll start with Dr. Santos. We had the revelation last week that what she thought she knew for sure about her young patient who was bruised up turned out to be false. She had made some assumptions. It seems like we have seen a little bit of a shift from somebody who was super cocky, super on top of their game, super on top of picking things up, to somebody for whom the second year of residency is taking its toll. She gets called out a little bit for needing to chart better or more efficiently or more quickly. She seems to be missing things while Whitaker is picking them up. It just seems like her confidence has taken a ding. On the flip side of that, it was a rough start for one of our favorites, Dr. Mel King. She was preoccupied with this deposition that took up a lot of the early part. But here, after having a flirty experience with a guy that turned out to be a criminal and getting knocked down, she seems to be a little bit back on her game. She had a fun exchange with Dr. Langdon. Now she seems to be picking it up. She does a great job of picking up a diagnosis in this episode, offering some advice to Santos. She has that mojo back, that energy that we loved from season 1, kind of starting to pop back in this episode, and I love to see it. The other thing that I'm going to call out that I thought was interesting is I've commented in the first few episodes on the Dr. Al Hashimi of it all, and the way she and Robbie bounce off of each other. But we actually saw some lightening up of that in this episode. They had a little bit of a more playful back and forth at times, also involving the betting board that's getting set up. Now, we know some more serious things are coming. There are some patients that are developing into some things that we saw even in this episode, but it was nice to see some levity, some building. Something's coming. We know it's coming. Excited to see where it goes, but I thought it was another solid episode, kind of a few fun character beats. I was happy to see Dr. Mel King back to herself. Happy to see a little growth between Robbie and Al Hashimi. What were your thoughts on the episode? Leave them in the comments below.